Morning. I'm Mythili, working as an assistant professor at the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Tech Multitech, Dr. Rangarajan, Dr. Sakunthala Engineering College. Today I'm going to explain about a few concepts of software testing in software engineering subject. Software testing. Software testing. Software is defined as a first we are going to see about the software. Software is nothing but of the computer program with the associated with the documentation. So first, what do you mean with software? It is all about computer program. So program is a set of instructions that going to execute in a predefined order. So computer software testing is all about the computer program with documentation. So software testing. In software testing, it is an important process in the software development life cycle. In software development life cycle, we have five phases. First phase is analysis phase, design phase, implementation, coding, and testing. And then maintain. Last phase is maintenance. First analysis phase. In analysis phase, we are going to roughly get the sketch about the customer requirements. And in design phase, we are going to make a prototype or dummy model by using the customer requirements. Next phase is implementation. We are going to write a coding part of the software according to the customer requirements. So next phase is in testing. So software testing. We are going to test the software and it is going to deliver to the end user. So for example, end user is nothing but the customer. So next is maintenance. Once the product is delivered to the customer and it is to be used by the customer, then we are going to know about the defects, errors, bugs while using the software product. Software testing involves in two phases. One is verification, next is validation. So verification is used to ensure that we are doing the right process. So and it is traceable to the customer requirements. So verification is are we building the product right? So next is validation. Validation means are we building the product right? Verification is are we building the product right, and validation is are we building the right product. So verification and validation is to ensure that the software product end product is free of bugs and it meets actual requirements to the expectations of the customer. It mainly signifies the functionality and performance and correctness of the software program or the application. Software testing consists of two tests. So one is manual, another one is automated. We're going to see about the manual testing and automated testing. Manual testing involves a tester to run the program with some test data. So in manual testing, we are not going to use any automated tools. Only the tester going to check each line by line to verify any bugs or error present in the application or product. So in automated testing, the tester uses this automated tools to find the errors or bugs before it is delivered to the customer. In this, we are going to see about the types of software testing. In software types of software testing consist of manual testing and automatic testing. In manual testing, white box testing, black box, and gray box. In black box testing, function is divided into functional testing and non-functional testing. In functional testing, it consists of unit testing, integration testing, system testing, and non-functional testing consists of performance is divided into performance testing. Next one is usability testing and compatibility testing. So in integration testing, it's further divided into incremental testing and non-incremental testing. So incremental testing, it has is divided into one is top down and another one is bottom up. And the performance systems are further classified into load testing, test testing, scalability testing, and stability testing. In types of testing, first we are going to see about the functional testing. So what do you mean by functional testing? It is a type of software testing that we are going to validate the software system against the functional requirements. So it is going to check whether the application is working as per the software the functional requirements or not. So various types of functional requirements are unit testing, integration testing, system testing, etc. So next is non-functional testing. It is a type of software testing to check whether the application for the non-functional requirements performance testing. Performance testing. So next one is unit testing. Unit testing means in which we are going to test individual programs or units or components to check whether it meets the customer requirements. In component testing, each individual units are integrated and it is tested in the component testing. So the component testing focuses on the component interfaces. Next is system testing. System testing, in which it is a type of software testing in which the system is tested as a whole. The unit tests are integrated into the component testing, and the components are the system as a whole is to be tested in the system testing. So unit testing is a process of testing process program components such as objects, methods, or classes. So object classes is a collection of objects. It's nothing but collection of objects. So we are going to check the unit testing in which it is the smallest testable part of an application. So we are going to find the errors probably at early stage in the development life cycle. The development cycle. A unit testing can be a class, a method, or module. It can be anything. Next, types of manual testing. In types of manual testing, it is further classified into white box testing, black box testing, and gray testing. Black box testing in which the tester does not know the internal structure. So if one gives the input to the black box testing produces output. So internal structure of the logic is not known to any tester. So black box testing it concerns only about the input and output, and it does not concerns about the internal data, internal logic structure. Next is white box testing, in which it is a type of software testing in which the tester is aware of the internal workings of the product and the internal operation is known to the tester. In gray box testing, it is a type of software testing in which the testers should have the knowledge of implementation. So they do not need to be an expert to know about the gray box testing. So component testing, as I said, components, the unit test, after performing the unit test, it is integrated into as a component. So each individual component is tested and to check whether it satisfies the customer needs, requirements. It is independent state and is a controllable state. So the objectives are as listed above. So to verify the input and output behavior of the system, it is usability as each component. So each component is tested accordingly. System testing. System testing it is a type of software testing. It is performed as a completely as a whole. It is integrated and it is tested as a whole. So types of the system testing is classified into performance testing, load testing, stress testing, and scalability testing. Benefits of software testing. So let's see about the benefits of software testing. So first one is product quality. The testing ensures the delivery is of the software product is of high quality. The software testing is mainly about the quality and not about the quantity. So we are going to find the errors at the early stage of the development cycle, and to make ensure that the product is not the invested money and the time is not going to be wasted. So next is customer satisfaction. So benefits of software testing. So first one is product quality. So testing ensures that the delivery of the software product going to be quality based, not a quantity based, and as errors are discovered. Next is customer satisfaction. Software testing it ensures that to detect the errors at the early stage of the development life phase. So it uses a usability testing to check whether the application is easily usable to all users to use the application. For example, WhatsApp. In Play Store, we are going to find an in number of software applications, and when the software application is released to the users, the user going to use it, and they find the errors are bugs. And the developer going to get the feedback from the customer, and they will be updating it in the software application accordingly. Next benefit is cost effective. So 60% of the testing cost of the development, and 40% is about the testing. So the software testing is highly high costly, and so we are going to save money and time on the long term by providing the good software to the customers, which is error free. And next is security. Security testing is a type of software testing that going to be tested by the application to find the vulnerability of the internal and external sources. Next is customer satisfaction. The primary goal of the developing software product is customer satisfaction. Once the customer is satisfied, we're going to develop the many products. So we're going to experience from each customers under the requirements. Customer satisfaction is the only goal of developing a software application or product. So the success mainly depend upon the developing software which is traceable to the customer requirements, and it should be cost effective, and it should be quality product. Early detect early error detection, defect detection, and it is going to be reliable to all customers. So a product which is performs as per the user requirements and build the soft customer trust. Software testing ensures the software works properly, meets the customer requirements, needs, and is free of bugs or errors. So it helps you fix the errors at early stage, and making the final product is reliable to all the customers, and it meets the high quality standards. By testing regularly and involving the users, software teams can make the better products and saves the time and money. Thank you.